between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Michael Saunders. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another 1-2 delivery. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. A reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Line towards center field. In there. Base hit. And that ought to get the run in from third. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The short hit hard to second for one. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And with that, this one opens up a bit. It's now a 5-run ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Jake Arrieta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Choo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yonhervis Solarte, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Striding
9.
in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0. 2 out, nobody on.
Balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Granderson is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Russell Martin. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The pitcher,
so striding 41. In, Aaron Sanchez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
And a neck high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
So stepping in, Denard Span, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte has room in foul territory, and that's going to land foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a time. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
Outfield
Justin
shaded toward
Smoke.
right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1 thus
right
far.
fielder, Michael Saunders.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, for Smoke, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Coming to the
Center
plate
fielder,
now,
number 11.
Kevin Pillar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Throw over to the bag. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Devin Travis.
second
0 for
baseman.
1 for him here in this
Devin
one.
Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Pillar is on his way home. And he is in there. Now in the box, Russell Martin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometime pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a run
Leading
scored
off the
thus
Chicago
far.
fourth, right fielder.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in now, Jake Arrieta. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. And ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Curtis Granderson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Center fielder
digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
A shot down the first base line. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Jose.
Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down. Digging in and looking for more, Yonherbis Solarte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yonherbis.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And
second baseman, Devin Travis.
into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And a fastball swung on and missed, as they said. Stepping in and
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher Wilson.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Ben Zobrist now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the... Ready for another shot now. Now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. High pop up. Zobrist is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Joe Biagini is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance.
Number 31, Joe.
Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench.
Number 13, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pilar going back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Justin Hancock.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Saunders. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Hayward now. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelap. Digging in the switch hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted in the air to center. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
First baseman.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone into the right field bleachers. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Smoke toward third. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Denard Span. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tap down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Russell Martin now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there. They go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Joe Biagini, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu giving chase, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had